Greetings! Thank you for taking the time to watch this awareness video on UW-Madison's transition to Office 365 for email and calendaring. In this short video, the following objectives will be covered. Understand why UW-Madison is switching to Office 365 for email and calendar. Learn how the transition will occur and how existing mail data will be migrated. Understand how you will access your calendar data after the transition. Review preferred client options and limitations of selecting a non-preferred client. Learn what steps you will need to perform prior to migration, and receive an overview of available training and learn where you can find additional help and resources. Implementing a single email and calendaring system for UW-Madison faculty, staff, and students will not only reduce costs by eliminating redundant systems, but more importantly, improve your user experience through increased efficiency. While many options were considered, Microsoft Office 365 was selected as it was the only vendor to guarantee functional and security requirements. You can review more information about the selection process at the Email and Calendar Transition site. At this time, Office 365 is only being utilized at UW-Madison for email and calendaring. Office 365 also offers cloud-based applications such as Lync, SharePoint, and OneDrive. However, they will not be available as part of the email and calendaring transition. UW-Madison may decide to implement these services at a later date. The Office 365 team has been hard at work reaching out to a migration partner within your unit to help identify the best client solution for your group, determine the timeline for your transition, and coordinate training and communications to your unit. For information on who is representing your department as the migration partner, please review the kickoff dates list on the Email and Calendar Transition site. As with any change, there will be challenges and uncertainty. The goal of this video is to help you understand how the transition will impact you, your responsibility in making the transition successful, and who you can talk to if you have any questions or concerns about the project. Understand that your participation in this process, from reading communications about the project to attending training, is absolutely necessary for a smooth transition to Office 365. It's important to understand that data takes time to migrate. The Office 365 team will make every effort to minimize downtime and inconvenience during data migration. Office 365 mailboxes have the capacity to hold 50 gigabytes of data. However, the size of your mailbox may increase as it is moved to the new system, so mailboxes must be smaller than 25 gigs and email messages must be smaller than 25 megabytes at the time of transition. Calendar data, however, will not be migrated due to the differences in how calendar data is formatted between systems. You will be provided access to data from your current calendar so you can recreate your meetings in the new system. Knowledge base articles have been prepared to help you pre- and post-migration. Before your account is migrated to Office 365, you will be asked to complete a series of account preparation tasks. You will receive notification from your migration partner when that preparation can begin. After account preparation is completed, your migration partner will let you know when your account will be migrated. They will also provide you with reminders to complete preparatory tasks and notify you of any downtime that may occur. Your patience is appreciated, as migrating a large amount of data can be very time-consuming. Our priority is to get you up and running as quickly as possible. Not everyone will be transitioned to Office 365 at the same time. When scheduling meetings with users who have not been migrated, extra steps will need to be taken when scheduling across the old and new systems. Once everyone has been migrated, however, this additional step will no longer be required as everyone will be using Office 365. Help for scheduling meetings across systems will be provided during the transition. Next, it's important to understand the terms cloud, web client, and desktop client. The cloud is a term that describes, in essence, the Internet. Data and information are hosted online and therefore are available to you wherever you have Internet access. A web client is a browser-based application that you can access via the cloud. Our recommended web client for Office 365 is called Outlook Web App, or OWA. A desktop client for email and calendaring is a software application installed on your computer. Our recommended desktop client for Office 365 is Outlook. A desktop client often offers some additional features compared to a web or mobile application. The way you currently access email and calendar will determine the level of change you will experience during the transition to Office 365. If you are not changing clients, the change you experience will be minimal. However, you will still need to complete preparatory tasks and awareness training prior to migration. If you currently use only a web client to access your email and calendar, and you are not planning to use a desktop client with Office 365, you will only need to know how to use Outlook Web App, or OWA. OWA is very robust in that it nearly matches the features of a desktop client, but adds the convenience of being accessible from anywhere you have internet access. It's recommended that you complete the following OWA training based on your role. The following chart shows common clients that are currently used at UW-Madison and their interoperability with Microsoft Office 365. This list was compiled through vigorous testing by UW-Madison's Office 365 team. The preferred clients for interacting with Office 365 are as follows. If you are using Windows, Outlook 2013 and 2010 are recommended. If you are using a Mac, Outlook 2011 is Microsoft's recommended desktop client. For mobile users, the built-in mail and calendaring applications are recommended over third-party applications. Note that if you choose to use an IMAP client like Thunderbird, please be aware that you may experience email syncing delays and other performance issues if you select this client. Additionally, Thunderbird does not support calendaring with Office 365. To find out which client your department will be using, talk with your migration partner. Any concerns you have over the client selection can be discussed with them. Training will be provided for Outlook 2010 and 2013 for Windows and Outlook 2011 for Mac. If you are switching to one of these clients, it's recommended you complete the following training based on your need. For all other client use, please refer to the knowledge base for more information. Your migration partner will inform what training you should complete and when. For more information on the training available, visit the Email and Calendar Transition site. There will be some additional changes to other mail and calendar-related services with the transition to Office 365. Review the following table to see how these services will be impacted. Along with the training outlined in this video, additional resources and help can be accessed via the following methods. While the transition to Microsoft Office 365 may present some challenges, your department and DoIT will help to make your transition as smooth as possible. Please do your part to help make this a successful project by being an informed and involved participant. Thank you.